Channel 10, your community cable station. Coming up now, Bronte Biddle Live.
Welcome. With the buildup of troops in the Middle East, the military is recruiting animals for special overseas operations. Joining me is Canadian military animal trainer, Mr. Arnold Nurk.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Nurk, I understand you have a fascinating story to tell.
Well, I was born in Moosomin, Saskatchewan. 6 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm a Pisces.
I was referring to your work with animals.
Oh. I train animals for military assignments. In fact, I recently taught a school of SEALs how to patrol harbors in the Persian Gulf. It's part of the shallow water intruder detection system.
SWIDs.
No thanks, I just ate.
Can you tell us specifically what the SEALs are trained to do, or is that a military secret?
No, it's not a secret. The SEALs, or as we with military training prefer to call them, aqua-based mammals, look for swimmers lurking near piers.
Wow, sounds like quite an operation.
Well, it hasn't been totally successful. It seems a Portuguese fishing trawler got a little too close to our training area.
What happened?
Let's just say they're introducing a new entree at Red Lobster. For the next week, I wouldn't recommend the seafood surprise.
Are you training other animals?
Yes, currently I'm developing an exploding dog.
Exploding dog?
Oh, you've heard of it. I'm teaching dogs to infiltrate hostile territory, befriend the enemy, and then explode.
Has this training been working out?
Not for the dogs.
What have you learned so far?
We go through a lot of dogs. I brought one along today.
Well, I'd sure love to see the little fella.
I'll call him. Come on, Chip. Come on in. Here, boy. Maybe a little later in the show.
My sources tell me you've been working with some sort of military bird.
Yes, that's true. We call it the stealth duck.
Stealth duck. Has that been successful?
Not entirely. We had a whole squadron trained, then they migrated south for the winter, and we can't find them.
Because they're stealth ducks.
Correct.
So most of your work has been done with animals that swim or fly or explode.
Primarily, yes, but I have also developed a surveillance ant.
An ant that does military surveillance.
I call it a surveil ant. Get it? A surveil ant?
And what do these surveil ants do?
They surveil. Each ant has been carefully fitted with a custom-built ant cam. We use military transport planes to parachute the ants into enemy territory in the Persian Gulf area, and they videotape enemy movement.
And have you gathered a lot of intelligence?
No. A lot of the ants get stepped on. Or they happen upon a picnic.
Can be very distracting for an ant. Well, suppose the ants survive these dangers. How do you get the information they've taped?
They're also homing ants. So they walk back to NATO headquarters and report.
Well, how long does that usually take?
Well, given an average ant can walk roughly 9 or 10 meters in an hour, about 12 years.
So I guess one might say your system still has a few bugs.
Sorry?
Ant, few bugs.
Oh, right. It's very funny.
My guest has been Mr. Arnold Nurk. I'm Bronte Biddle. So long for now.
Hey, look, one of the surveillance is calling up the lake.